Once again, I accidentally hit the start button. But tonight I am going to do Two Blood Ghosts, grown by Chris the Grumpy Gill. I'm going to wait a few minutes before I do this. So if you happen to be new in this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hopefully everybody had a great day today. Hope your football team in your respective cities did pretty good, unless you're within the AFC North. I mean, other than the Steelers, that's all I care about. Oh, excuse me, all I care about right now, as you see right here. The end of the game's on right now. But yeah, my day was pretty good. Hopefully your day was too. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, bro? Got the blood ghost. Gonna munch on those in a few. Okay. I can't wait. Can't wait to try this. Love you too, Chris. I'm doing good. Got off the phone with this a few minutes ago with Spicy Jen. It was a good conversation. We're doing a little bit of planning for our future. This in the beginning talks about what we want to do, but been thinking about hot peppers all day today because I wanted to eat one, get a couple primatoles, but it was the store wasn't open by the time I got up there this afternoon or this morning. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it myself. I never thought. I mean, I had an idea. I knew I was going to do it with Jen. It's just that, I mean, I didn't think before I met Jen, I didn't think I was going to ever make it as far as I'm going to with Jen. You know, I knew with Jen about 6 months into it that I was going to put a ring on her finger. And that's the honest to God's truth. But yeah, we got 20 people in the room. Let's get 20 likes here. Smash that like button, everybody. 27 years. That's almost as long as my best bud and his wife. I was there when my best friend met his wife at the same time. So I knew my best friend's wife as long as he knew her, which is pretty cool. But yeah, me and Jen, we've been dating now this a little over a year. Like I said, I knew about probably in around 6 months that she was the one for me. So I'm going to wait till about the 5-minute mark before I start munching on these. Yep. Yeah, if you happen to be new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We're only 3 away from 700. Let's make it happen if you can. Thank you. Got some blood. Yep, I agree. Like I said, something told me I had to do it. So, I mean, my gut instinct told me to do it. I mean, I know what I got with Jen. She's an amazing woman. She's a blessing to me. So, I mean, she brings peace to my life, and that's what I want. I mean, my life ain't chaotic or anything, but she definitely brings peace to my life. But I'll have the description. I'll have the link to the Grumpy Gill in the description. I'm not sure how many pods he has left. He already experienced the first for us. So but anyway, blood red, grown by Chris the Grumpy Gill. Yeah, a lot of people's pod season's over. I seen that. How's it going, Sip? How you doing? How's it going, Asia? Hey, what's going on, Peyton? How you doing? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out, but pod season's over. We're about ready to hit one of our early frost, our first frost. I think it's either going to be tonight or tomorrow. That blood red, that's the first one I just ate. It was a little bit on the floral side. The heat didn't hit as instantaneous. It didn't hit instantaneously. It's a slow builder. But the heat right now in my mouth is it feels like it's primarily on my lips, a little bit on the tongue. Yeah, what happened with your daughter, Chris? Hope everything's okay. Yeah, this burn, like I said, this burn primarily is a little bit on the tip of the tongue, around the lips. I'm gonna say right now that's like a high 4, low 5. Not quite like a regular ghost pepper, but what is this cross with? What's going on, Grayson? Any idea what this is? Is this cross with, Chris? But yeah, this took me up to about a 5. This is I just ate a blood ghost. This is a blood ghost also. I don't know. I mean, it kind of doesn't really. It doesn't really have a burn like a ghost pepper. I mean, it heated up, but I mean, but it didn't. It didn't hit quite as hard as a ghost. Trying to describe what this burn feels like. How many Scoville units? Not quite a million. I'm saying probably about 900,000. That's what I was thinking, Chris. I said about 900,000. Not quite a million, maybe 950. That second one, I didn't really hit me hard at all. It didn't hit me that much at all. Yeah, the first one I ate, it might have got me up to like a 5, like a 4.5, 5. But I don't think it. I don't think it quite hit a million. I mean, even though my mouth is still a little bit on the hot, it's still burning a little bit. I'm thinking it was more so like 950, maybe 975,000. That second part, I didn't even pick up any kind of heat. I think because there's probably about the same amount of heat. This one just all it's all on my tongue now, not so much on the lips. But yeah, I have to agree with it. They're not overpowering by any standards. Yeah. Uh-oh, you're learning you're learning from all the Jedi Knights. You're learning by from the masters, Chris and Jason Beard. I mean, Clayton and Jason Beard. As long as I chew the pods up all the way like I've been doing, I should be okay. The second bite I took off that second pod, I didn't chew up quite as good as I should have, but other than that, I should be okay. I'm looking forward to it. I think 2026 is going to be another great year for eating peppers. It's going to be a good year for me and Jen, too. Can't wait. I'm getting excited about it. The sky's the limit when it comes to eating growing your peppers. Pay attention to what Clayton and Jason are saying. Just do what you have to do to make them super hot. And I'll be looking forward to having some more pods from you. Yeah, you have to be. I mean, that's the important thing. It's a learning experience growing those. I mean, I wouldn't know the first thing about growing peppers. I just put the seeds in the dirt and hope for the best. Okay. Can't wait. I guess it has a lot to do with the soil you use. It's all the nitrates and everything else you have in it. And then whatever else you have to do, like when you're with how you like what you said that Jason Beard probably does, he probably stresses the peppers out a little bit so they could produce more capsaicin oils. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything coming out of Mexico with the peppers down there, but I'm not putting it past anybody. I mean, there's always different crosses coming out that are way hotter than the previous one. But I'm hoping able to try a chocolate warthog soon. Once you're a chili head, you're always a chili head. Even though if you haven't had anything in a while, you're still a chili head. Start with doing some tinctures and stuff like that. I'm always having fun with the endorphin dump. Right now, I'm not really having one. It's just right there. It was just the peppers I ate. I mean, they were hot, right? But they weren't like overpowering hot. Well, that's it. You got to keep on eating those pods. I mean, that's all. I mean, some growers grow them hot, but I mean, other ones grow them even more crazier hot. I'll have a link. If I don't know if all the growers that I got my peppers off of will have them. I mean, I know like Jason Baird, since he's up in Michigan, he may not have it. He probably already experienced his first frost. I think I seen something on Instagram where he has all his pods already picked and all that stuff. He just needs to box them up. He may have some still. I don't know about Clayton because I don't know if he experienced his first frost yet. I don't know if the frost dipped down that far yet. I know Linda's Fiery Treats has them. No, best advice for a young kid about life: don't live too fast. Take it day by day. Enjoy life. They're calling for a little. They're calling for a little bit of snow, like snow flurries here. I think in the next day or two. So Clayton is done. Okay. So I'm gonna have. I got one box of pods coming from Linda's Pie. And definitely respect your parents because I'll tell you what, there'll be a day when they're not around, and you will miss them. There's not a day that goes by I don't miss my mother. I wish I could just pick up a phone and call her, but I can't do it. But on the topic of peppers, you know, I got a box coming from Linda's Fiery Treats. I still got a little bit left from Jacob Deathridge, and a couple more bags of pods from Chris the Grumpy Gill. I don't know. I got probably about 10 more peppers from Chris. No, I haven't. Sorry. I threw a fart on somebody, but that's about it. Yeah, we really only talk about hot peppers and spicy stuff. We're friends here too. We just have fun with it. I don't know. Maybe Santa might come on a little bit later. I mean, he a couple times he was fashionably late, but I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not quite yet ready to do to start doing challenges yet. But I'm gonna have to do at least one challenge every pay. I'm gonna try to, because I mean I need to keep my tolerance up a little bit. I got a shitload of tincture. I can start to keep doing drops, but other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna have to start saving money also, put money aside for more important things. But other than that, I mean, it's gonna be a crazy off season from doing pods. Got some frozen pods in the freezer, but I mean, I don't know how much better they are. I'm gonna probably start dehydrating and making crushing the peppers up, and so I can make it more tincture. I got another batch I want to make, and then once I get that going, I'll be ready to start selling it. Got a little bit left right now for my last batch. If anybody's interested, it's going to be $20 a bottle plus $5 shipping. Yeah, I knew Clayton sent Linda probably about 100 to 200 plants. Yeah, he told me about that by about one day last month when I was talking to him when I was up visiting Jen when after she had her knee surgery. Yeah, he helped Linda out a lot, which is really cool. Yeah, see, she was. Yeah, that's what I got. I got a box that should be here Tuesday at the latest. Let's say I ordered that on. What I say? Oh, excuse me. Thursday, I think it might have been. Think I may have a couple warthogs in that box too. Can't wait. I need another warthog. Yeah, she's still got a good bit of pods left, and she's in Florida, so she's going to be having pods a little bit longer than what anybody else will, unless I get it from Lone Star Massive. I mean, they're out in at the Arizona or Southern California, so they may have some, but I'll have to check. I have to go on their website, see if they have any pods. Last time I checked them, well, this was early in the pod season. They didn't have any, but of course they had them now. I've seen people having them, but they're going to be drying up real soon. If you're looking for pods, definitely go to Linda's Fiery Treats. Yeah, I'm really upset. I'm sad because the pepper season's over with. Okay, we got 5 people. We got 5 likes. It's good. If you happen to be new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. We're almost at 700 right now. It'll be great. My goal is going to be at 1,000. That probably won't happen until sometime next year. But I'm confident enough that if I do some more challenges and stuff like that, it'll happen sooner. But usually during pod season, that's where I usually get like a good bit of my subscribers because people like seeing people burn up. So that's what I'm going to push forward with, like doing some challenges and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do a minimum one challenge per like one challenge per pay period. It'll give myself a little bit of time to nurse my stomach up every so often, every other week, so it'll be all right. Amen. It's a silver plate, but it would look very good behind me, hanging between the windows. I really would have loved to have been able to have that belt hanging up behind me too, but hey, he dominated the whole contest, so he won that thing fair and square. Yeah, but you couldn't tell me it would be nice to have that belt right there. A silver plate plaque right there would be really nice too. That's the ultimate goal. That silver play button. If we can make that happen, that'd be awesome. How many subscribers you got now, Chris? You got 200 yet? I remember when I hit my first 200, man. I tell you what, if it wasn't for Johnny Scoville and his brother Tommy, man, I would have been probably still in around 400. They helped me get like 225 subscribers just by having the people subscribe to me in their room. They pushed my channel a little bit. So for that, I'm very thankful for them. But Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a downtime for the in the off season. Might take a week off. I'm not doing anything spicy after these peppers are all gone. Maybe just do a couple drops of tincture. I mean, don't want to take too much off time, but you your content is great, man. I love watching it. Well, it'll grow. I mean, this is how it is. I mean, sometimes you'll hit when you get yours. The people will subscribe because they just like your content. So eating your pod, playing music behind it is pretty good. Your constructive comments are being deleted. I don't know. I had one person say something about a farting in your hand. That was deleted. I don't know about yours. I don't know if that was YouTube or not. I mean, it just depends on what it was. I didn't see anything get deleted. I don't see anything being deleted. I mean, I trust my mods. I trust all my mods doing what they're doing. I mean, I don't think they did. I don't think they took any of yours off. But I don't see anything that you said that was I didn't see anything you said anything offensive or anything, Gia. So I don't know. So if anybody is after a good night of eating spicy food, I mean, people don't. I try to keep people at bay. I mean, sometimes those farts come. I mean, it's pretty brutal some days. Not as bad as it was when I was drinking after a night of chicken wings and beer. That was bad. But we all fart, man. It's better out in shame and in with pain. So yeah, so I ate too the blood ghost, man. Those things you were right, Chris. They were pretty tasty. I really enjoyed those pods. Still got a little bit of a tingle on the tongue, but it's not burning or anything. No, thank you. It would have to you'd have to be you probably would be burping all the time. You gotta release that gas. I mean, yeah. I mean, it just I don't know. I'm still trying to get over that pod season's over with. Like I said, I'll probably get one more box off of Linda's Fiery Treats, but I just have to wait and see how the money's going to be. I gotta start putting money aside. Can't be spending anything frivolously until I start getting a decent amount going to where me and Jen got to be with a lot of stuff. But yeah, so as of right now, everybody we're mentioning doesn't have any pods. Chris don't have any pods. Clayton don't have any pods. You might get lucky, like I said, with Jason Beard. I seen him on Instagram, and he has some, but not much. He got a few boxes ready to go. That's Jacob Deathridge. I mean, sorry, he has a couple, but I'm not sure if Jason Beard does. I mean, I know he's a little bit further north. He already had his first snow, but you could always hit up Sip Chopper for his challenges. You could go to Harvest 912 for some killer challenges. Right? That's what we're talking about, Jen. Like Linda's Fiery Treat. She's up from she's in the northern half of Florida. As long as she don't get hit by any hurricanes, she should have peppers all the way up until around Christmas time. Maybe even early January. I think was a year and a half ago. I got a box off her in January, and that was the last one that she had for the year in January. And then I had to wait till like June or July. Well, you said you're in Mississippi, right? So I mean, you should have. I mean, you would. I would think you would have nice weather a little bit longer than what we have up here, up north, up in Pennsylvania. Because the mornings have been a little bit crisp in the morning. I mean, I think this morning it was around 40 degrees. You know, the other night it was like 38 or something like that. It's hovering, it's right above a little bit over the freezing mark, which is good. Good hoodie weather. But what would you want to? What would you want to relocate to? You could say that too, Jen. I agree. A happy fiance is a happy fiance. What does a greenhouse run about? I mean, I know it depends on how big the greenhouse is. I mean, I'm sure you get a couple of those heaters in there, and then get grow lights. You could have them on during like extended. Right as soon as it starts getting dark, you could turn them on. They could have extended growing time. Do you get much snow down in Mississippi? Not looking forward to the first snow. I cannot. I mean, I'm sick of snow. I grew up here all my life, and I mean, we always had snow. And I'm just as I'm getting older, I don't want. I don't like snow. Okay, because I remember when I watched the Hulu special, they interviewed Troy Primo, and he said that they were talking about the first frost, and he's down in Louisiana. Minnesota, though, brutal weather up there. I'm glad. I mean, I live north, but I don't live that far north. They're right up on the Great Lakes too, or pretty darn close to it. Maybe next year you might be able to get on his wrecking crew. Get those pods. Once you get those pods going, you'll be a new member on the wrecking crew. I guess that's probably like the biggest honor for a chili a pepper grower to be a part of his wrecking crew. That's a good goal to have, to be a part of his wrecking crew. It's fun eating those pods though. That's what I'm looking forward to next year. Eat more pods. That's pretty cool that he's only that only about an hour. Closest grower to me. Well, I have this one store that the grocery store that's down from my job. They have a small little farm, not real far from their store, but I gave them seeds for primatalis, and the peppers are little undersized, but they still produce plants. I think you will be. Just got to be patient. You got to be, like you said, you got to be humble and learn and master the art of growing those pods. I mean, you do a good job on them already. It's just that, like you said, you gotta learn how to stress the plants a little bit so they can produce more capsation. And then one day, Troy Primo will give you a call and say, "Hey, you want to be a part of that wrecking crew?" If that's all you have to do, man. Stay humble and, like you said, be a sponge for everybody and learn every little trick. Play a little bit of Key Sweat for those plants. Play the music. You gotta play the music. Let the plants do the romancing themselves. Yeah, you'll be a part of that wrecking crew. If it's not going to be this coming summer, but it's going to be the following year, 2027, 28. But you'll be there. Just got to be patient. You're gonna once you start getting them stupid hot like Clayton and Jason Beard, it'll be pretty good. Yes, you are. No one said being a master grower it happens overnight. It takes time. It took Clayton and Jason Beard time to learn how to do it, to get the art down, and they're probably still learning. Just like I think Pepper Poppy. I mean, his plants are going to be pretty good. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some of those chugs that we did in the hot pepper eating contest, but from the League of Fire. But the Monster Mash from Harvest 912. Believe it or not, that one wasn't too bad. I when they asked us what point level I thought how many points we should get for the for that chuck, I said a 3 because I for some reason that it didn't burn me up as bad as I thought it was going to. I mean, I think everybody else said like 5 points. I mean, I said give it 3 points, but all right, I'll be entered. Can't wait. That's gonna be fun. A one-off chug. So, what kind of peppers are you going to use for that chug? Can't wait to try it. I'm thinking about on Saturday. I got some peppers I can start dehydrating, and I'm gonna get it all ready and crushed up, and I'm gonna going to get some. I don't know if I'm going to use Everclear or use a high proof rum. for my next batch of tincture. I think Everclear will probably be better because it's a lot stronger alcohol, but I can't get anything over 151 proof unless I get a hold of my buddy who goes down into West Virginia from time to time. And I get a bottle of 199 proof. But yeah, I mean, anyway, going to be getting going, guys. I'll be back on. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Thank you. It's hot. All right, so I'm gonna have to I'll have to chug it down though. Okay. I chugged the. Let's see. I did the Scoville Slammer, which was 13 million Scoville. Did the Ryback, which is 3 million, I think it was. I can't remember, or 6 million, whatever it was. Then the Killer Queen chug. The thing about that one was it had like a charcoal flavor to it. It was almost not quite like double doomed or anything like that. It was that charcoal flavor that got me and made me sick. I'll be looking forward to trying it. Well, I never said your paws weren't really aren't hot. I mean, so it's just straight pod. You just drained all the capsaicin oils into it. Nice. It's going to be a fun chug. Well, capsaicin crystals are like, I mean, it helps make the challenge and all that stuff a little bit harder. But if it's just straight peppers, it's going to be a fun one. So I'll be looking forward to it. You cramp on it. Okay. Okay. The last sauce I cramped up on, oh, I cramped up on and puked is right here. That's the last one I puked on right there. I wouldn't dare even try to. I mean, this one wouldn't be hard to chug. It's just I don't want to. I mean, that would just make me want to throw up. It would be horrible. I don't know if I would want to do that or I don't know what else other sauce I would chug. I mean, I wouldn't want to do this one right now. Right? I just have to. It'll probably if I have something in my stomach, I probably won't. Because like I said, when I did the monster mash at the hot peppering contest, I think if I would have went in on a lighter, like a not so full stomach, I probably would have thrown up probably by a second or third round. But why did I? Did Dean and Ethan throw up on it, or did they say it was really hot? Well, nothing's too hot for Dean, so unless he eats like 35 warthogs. And he just eats them like, love you too, bro. Okay. What we should do is, I should try to get all three of like get you, Dean, and Ethan all on the on my channel, where we could all do the chug out all at once. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we could work on that one. Okay, thank you. Yeah, when we all like we ought to get we ought to get Dean and Ethan on the same page, where we get all when we all get the same, we'll get all of our get the stuff that we're going to do, and we just do the chug all together, all at the same time. All right. I don't do too many chugs either. I mean, prior to the one we did in the contest, the last one I did was the Ryback Slammer, and that one wasn't too bad. And the one before that was the Killer Queen chug, and that one made me rethink about me ever chugging hot sauces. It was that bad. But we'll have to wait and see what it's like. I may have to warm up on it, take a little chug, and then go from there. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I'll have to make sure I'll be off on the next day when I do it too, because if I have to be at work the next day, I'm not going to be tossing and turning after I eat that. I mean, if I'm off the next day and do it, I should be okay, because as long as I could toss and turn a little bit, then fall asleep afterwards, and I could prep better before. So it's all, it'll come down to how much stuff I got in my stomach too. But we'll find out. You never know. I mean, that couple days off when I was last week when I had that cold, I took a couple days off of me anything spicy, so my tolerance went down a little bit, but it's coming back up a little bit. This where it should be at right about now anyway. I mean, actually no, it should be about competition wise ready, but it's a little bit lower than where it should be. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to get going. Gotta go to sleep. I'll do a live stream tomorrow night about the same time. Not quite sure what pods I'm gonna do yet. I got more pods from the Grumpy Gill to do. I'll pick a couple more pods out, and I'll do them tomorrow. So tell somebody you love them. All right, Chris, I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, Sip, much love for you guys for stopping in. Talk to you guys later. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.